love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL is once again returned to Oakland, California. Coming up, it's the penultimate game of the NFL calendar, AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Happy to have you along. This should be a good one. The NFL Pro Bowl is underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And it wasn't that long ago that there were a lot of conversations about whether Jared Goff was truly going to be a frontline starter in the NFL, and he has proven all of those critics wrong. He's taken his game up big notches in the last few years. Now what he needs to do, sustain that success in the regular season come playoff time.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's his first catch in this, his first Pro Bowl.
And if I were him, I'd keep the football. I know it may seem like a little thing, but as you said, his first Pro Bowl, that's a big announcement to the rest of the league that he's arrived, that he's one of the better players. Keep the football, put it up on the mantle, and celebrate his first Pro Bowl catch. Hopefully there'll be more to come.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up fourth down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the AFC will take over first and 10. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5". It's Josh Allen.
And prior to last season, his team asked him to put everyone on his back and carry them to success, and he did exactly that. Now, at this point in his career, all he cares about is postseason success and finding a way to get his team to a Super Bowl.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Will get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On the the Jets sweep. Here's Chase. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
We're scoreless after 1.
Hello, hello.
The AFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
Keeping my shirt in there.
And the first play will be a field goal try.
Really?
Kicking into a headwind here in the 2nd quarter. Boswell's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Cool. Either way, let's get back into actually playing. Let's actually play. Smiley faces and stuff. Sweet. Play a little online head-to-head. Yeah, I haven't been doing the best. As you couldn't tell. Well, let's see how well this goes.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's a return from the 7. We're trying a surprise here to begin the game. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket.
That's got to be holding.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. May now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Trying to throw for it with May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Play action, Mahomes.
Where the fuck was my blocking?
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Like, seriously, there's like no blocking whatsoever.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Just
What
got
the
it away
fuck?
before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. May looking to throw. It's complete.
There's like nobody getting through on them.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That winds up incomplete
There
and
we
brings an
go.
end to our opening quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself.
Yes.
Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it.
What was that?
And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
I'm not gonna fucking take that.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
Oh, what the hell that was? I'm
Markers
taking it.
reset, ball at the 37. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I got to keep track of the clock.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
That
barely
one's
made
nearly
it.
intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go
Okay.
here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
That's interference. Where the fuck is that?
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
May on 1st and 10. Henry on the catch. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson.
Oh, okay, that was quick.
And he's brought
Yeah,
down
straight
after
from the
a
moment
short
where he got
gain.
taken down to that. How's your night going? Or day?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead.
That kind of
It's a
sucks.
Stephon Diggs touchdown. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
I'm going back a couple of years before, so
Now
maybe I
Roy
think this
Gallis
one.
on to send it away.
I'm not going to be too optimistic, but I'm going to try.
On the return, here's Nico Mejio. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Alright, I gotta be smart here. I say that a lot, and I usually don't listen.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Where the hell's my
Isn't
blocking?
holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And why didn't he throw it?
At the 21-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Third down, it's Mahomes.
Seriously, no fucking blocking.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's just a straight, like, up your tackle. Like, the hell? What the hell am I supposed to do?
Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. It's fielded at the 14. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
They picked the hell out of this one.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Escapes out, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Oh, boy.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes.
Then why do you take so long to throw it?
This is cut downfield by Rice. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down carry for Pacheco. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Yeah. Come on.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Why the...
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes him back.
I was
3rd
pushing
down
for him to
coming
go
up.
to the right. He wasn't
That is
even
some
moving.
serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match
Like,
the
he literally
situation
just
we're in.
fucking
This is a
stood
one-score
there.
game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Like, I was seriously trying to run away. Like,
They're
okay,
moving
run.
from
Now
here.
he's doing it. Okay.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, I'm fucking done now.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend
This
well
thing is
beyond
fucking
3rd
pissing me
down
off.
today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Looking to throw. Buying some time left. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing is May. He's got a man left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Come on.
May now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Look at this, here he goes. Not a lot available to him, it's to the 38. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. 8 yards to go, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Drew Tranquil brings him to the
Oh,
ground.
boy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
What the...
Pass brought in. This gets the 1st and more. And they stop
Yeah, I
it.
on my
He's
team
marked
is
down
dumber
on
than
that
anybody else.
18-yard
I don't
line.
fucking
They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Remigio with the return.
Nico Remigio on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Right back to Worthy. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 24.
Play action, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Pretty much exactly what they did.
The Chiefs now within one score in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Okay.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Yeah.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
1st down, May.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And all around
how cool would it be if that was got the bounce.
Release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's up? Here we go, boy.
Looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Oh, you son of a...
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked up by Jalen
He's trying to
Watson.
fuck around.
And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to throw it. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
Nice.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs.
Okay,
And now they're
they
staring at
just
4th and
did it.
long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Escapes the pocket. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
That's good.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down.
He was actually wide open in the end zone.
Hey, 15, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
15.
It's a gain of 5.
To throw.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He brings it in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 5 yards.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his
Yes!
back. And with no time left, he takes this into the end zone. Down to their last breath, Brock, and now they can tie it or go for the win. still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime, or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to...
Yes! Holy shit!
Oh, what a perfect call! That just won them this game! Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead.
Oh my God.
This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Oh no, shit, man. That's crazy. If I were that person, I'd be so pissed. Oh. Talk about a comeback. Oh my heart's racing right now. I thought I had lost that game. Literally came back and scored with nothing left. With literally nothing left on the clock. Let's play again. Nothing's gonna beat that game tonight. Yeah, nothing's gonna beat that game.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He was
Looking
supposed to go
touchdown,
inward.
but
He
can't
was supposed to
connect.
cut in.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On the return,
Yeah,
here
they
comes
get a lot
Justice
of
Hill.
plays in, but they're not time.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Goes and pushed them out afterwards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's see how we do.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. There's a water. What's that?
Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Isaac.
Running right is Pacheco. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield.
Pitch the back there.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Isaac. There's a blue lady. Isaac.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And
I saw what they were trying to do.
The chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always sinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
So I received first one.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Chiefs look like they have it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
15.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Chased out to his right.
No!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Complete out to the right.
What the hell?
He's off to the races. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete.
Where's the
The
flag?
clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Oh, come on.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Yeah, let's go. Come on,
They'll
hurry
have
up.
2
Let's
left
go
to
to
work
the
with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
Yep, this is a
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow. Oh, yellow, yellow.
Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in.
Challenge it.
Incomplete.
Challenge it. Bullshit.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Come on.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Are you fucking kidding me
He
again?
might break away. Keeps himself upright. Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Why won't they tackle
The
me?
Ravens
Fucking
take
tackle
the
me.
lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Go return right. Why not?
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Fall down these two. Fall down these two. Yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes.
Oh!
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and
Why the fuck
unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah, whatever.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punt. That was
Where
way
the
too
hell
tough
was
to
he
connect on the
throwing
throw.
that?
That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Handoff headed right to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
20-yard line.
Horrible instincts.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Henry. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Come on. trying to kill out the clock. I'm just getting annoying.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Ready.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to Henry. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Mejio with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chiefs
Just
take
beyond
over
it.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
What happens if I run straight up in the ground? Or if they hurry up and pick a freaking play and let's go.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on
Held
through the
it,
contact.
and then dropped.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it with Mahomes. And that's going to
Got
wind
it.
up
Fucking kidding me.
incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
I'm gonna get to see this one. I have to use the bathroom. And he got it. I screwed up. He beat me. He did. So I'm gonna give him that one. I'll be right back.
fans, please welcome your 2025 Cincinnati Bengals.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
Almost certainly a future Hall of Famer, and he's still seeking the storybook ending to his career. But he had patience, looked around, took his time before choosing his team, and boy, are they glad that he did, because he still has a lot of juice left despite being 41 years old. Finishing the top 10 in passing yards last season with nearly 4,000 yards and touchdowns as well with 28.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Pittsburgh.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
And a Steeler first down.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
To throw is Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is Rodgers. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And he returns this to the 22. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, a former Blue Hen out of Delaware. It's Joe Flacco.
And what a marvel Joe Flacco is. Continues to be a reliable quarterback into his 40s. And we say it all the time. He came off of his couch and made a team better. Guess what? He's doing it again. And now has a chance to not only be good on the field, but also be one of the great mentors in a quarterback room.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That's good for our Bengals. First down.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third down, Flacco from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10.
Hope you all have one tonight. You get something to eat. Got myself a
And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Steelers.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Warren will try the right side. And
there we go. There we go. We're going to go back. Casual play. Not ranked, you mean? Kicking playbooks, 30 from your own 25, no kicking. All right. Okay, let's go with the Eagles this time. I don't know which playbook was better. I just kind of picked one.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
I believe we missed. Oh. I don't get what like the superstar thing is though. What were you like picking those all special? So that counted as a win. That's cool. I have no right way to play your favorite stars. I don't get it. All right, I'll try it out. Figure out, see what it does. See what it is. Okay. Seemed like it'd be useful, right?
Set. Up. Set.
Okay, that's cool. These are neat little uniforms. There's no commentary, I guess.
Get set. Get set. Pump. Pump.
Okay.
Up. Set. Up.
So there's no clock. Get set. Get set. The fighting. Watch out. Cut. Nice. Okay, cool. I got it. Hmm.
No, don't set. Right anyway, up.
Am I not allowed to blitz or something?
No, don't.
That was weird. They just stood there. That's all weird. 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 Beard's weird.
No touch. No.
Damn it. Oh. Ooey. Ooey.
No touch. No touch.
Luckily, we both have Justin Kelsey on our team.
No touch.
Almost.
No touch.
No. Why? I'm gonna advance. I'm gonna give a short problem how to do that.
There you go. No touch.
I'm rich.
Get set. Get set. Up.
I did it again. That guy wide open right there too. It's like I just love watching myself suffer.
Great.
How's it my ball now? First and goal.
Outside.
Now I'm on defense again. What the hell? This is, I don't know what this is.
Great. Get set. Get set. Ready, tree. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
This is kind of interesting. So like each play,
Delta.
we switch. Who has it? Where the ball's down. What was that? Huh. I need to go grab something. I'll be right back. Billy, I don't know. I don't know. That was different. I was not used to that. I'm not gonna play that again. Um, I'm just gonna do normal head-to-head shit. Can I play the Pro Bowl online, like multiplayer? No. Hmm. So yeah, the first game tonight, like if you want an exciting game, I suggest you go back and watch that. The way I came back and won. It was definitely crazy. It literally came back with 0 seconds left. Scored a touchdown when the clock was gone. And then I got the 2-point conversion for the win. It was epic. All right. Anybody have any suggestions of what team I should be? I'll play anybody. I mean, I don't really care if I win or lose. I'm having fun. It's what I do. So just tell me a team. I'll play them or play as them.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
Wow. The sound in my ear with the guy in the background sounded like he was actually in my house. Well, not my house, but
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field.
Outside my house,
To return, Jerome Ford.
why didn't
And
I
this
block it
drive
when
will
it's
start
completely
inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10
It's a joke.
at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's go Cleveland. See what you can do.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the gun, Gabriel. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Gabriel here from the gun. He beams one deep right side.
He had that.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Out of the gun, Henry. Blast through midfield. There he goes on the right side.
Well then.
It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing.
Yeah, maybe I should pick a team that
Tyler
sucks.
Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Here's Ford on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Gabriel. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks. First down and run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Green, 50, green. Ready.
Working from the gun against Gabriel. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Come on, set. Red, cycle, yellow, hut.
Here's Gabriel. He finds Njoku complete. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-point game. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed.
Awesome.
Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We changed it.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's incomplete on 2nd down. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yeah, if I would have remembered he was
Still on that
left-handed.
29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Gabriel to the air now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Rolling on 3rd down, Gabriel. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught.
Into the 1st.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far.
I was all worried about
We'll
getting
return to
the first
Huntington
down.
Bank Field after this.
That was stupid.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. This is Henry on 2nd. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Trying to run with Henry, and he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
At the 35-yard line.
Fight. 97.
They give up the middle to Ford. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready.
Now fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's
I kind of give up as soon as I threw it.
Picked off by Malachi
Really fun.
Starks. And the Ravens put together a wonderful return.
I'm done. I gave it to him. I need to stop screwing up so fucking much. You know what I mean? Alright, who do you want me to play as? Anybody got any suggestions? I swear, like, I'll be anybody. And I won't quit it if no one else chooses for me. I'll actually play 3 for theirs. So I'll play as the Cardinals this time. See how well I do. I wonder if they like try to keep
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play action, Murray forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
All right.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, given all the games I lose,
That's the way to get
I end up
started.
getting
A
teamed
pickup
up
of
against somebody who's
17
really bad.
and a very quick first
I'm gonna
down.
have a really good game. I'm looking forward to that.
They'll run. It's Amari DeMercado. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jack Sanborn on the stop.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
From the 46.
2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Arizona.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
Why didn't he go for it at all?
As his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Murray now on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
You need to stop doing that.
Former first-rounder Kenneth Murray.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, 47. What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, first down. Yeah! First and 10 at the 48.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. On the move.
What the hell was that?
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Like that. 26.
Dak to throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw again. Dak. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Prescott again. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott now. Got a man open downfield. It's Tolbert. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Quick 2 1, of course.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 47.
Throwing is Prescott. Taken in, and he's in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys.
Oh, damn it. I received 2 first down.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Amari DiMercado to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Moving left.
Where the fuck was he throwing that?
Another ball that's intercepted.
That wasn't my fault.
Former first-rounder Kenneth Murray.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back
That
right
one
now.
wasn't my
Like,
fault.
he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Yeah, here we go. I take point in. What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he is stopped in his tracks.
Yeah.
Loss of a couple on the play. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. Like, point in. Here we're going to 53. What do you think?
Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Point in. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Here's Prescott. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll take it on in.
That's dumb.
Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys
Man, beat by
in the
Dallas.
route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
This returnable, it's DeMercado. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action for Murray. He's going to try it here again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. It's second down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, come on. He caught
Very
that.
good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They go play action with Murray. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
There we go.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
You got it.
It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Made the right choice.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
What happened? Connection's been lost. That's not fun. That was actually becoming a good game. Ooh, bronze 3. Yeah, I'm 6 and 10. Not the best. Okay, so I'm bronze 3 right now. This is where I'm at. I want to get to here. Bronze 3, silver 1, 1,700. Oh, it's only 100 more. So like if I win a game, I'm... Hero champion. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I'll be Detroit. Cool. I don't mind Detroit. They're pretty cool.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions and themselves.
All right, that's interesting. Was it like a practice?
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Come on, let's go.
Black 20.
Right to the air. Here is Goff. And this is intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180.
Goff now looking to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Look right there.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
20. Here we go. 76.
Again, Goff. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
22 yards. That's good for a Lions.
They'll run for the first time with his speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 22
A good pickup there at 22.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
What are you doing? What's going on?
St. Brown in motion right. Goff now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game. Intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Shell. 182. Turbo.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go tonight. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Rolling to his left. He's airing it out for Williams.
He dropped it.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh,
Nice.
They took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Detroit
The
Lions,
Lions with the
Detroit
football
Lions.
here to
Awesome.
begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Value one. Cut. Like what?
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Fourth down to give to Gibbs. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Ric Flair.
Pick up with 2 yards. First down, Lions.
Play action. It's gone.
Nice.
The Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
It's 2nd down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
What the fuck? Why does it do that?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
But it's 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Steps away.
Nice.
That pass
Nice.
caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. To throw is Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Goff going to shift him around.
At the 14-yard line.
2nd and 5. And he fires one incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
180!
From the gun on third down, Goff. Flushed out right. Got his man, it's Williams. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
That's caught. It's Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Lions. Four down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now they'll change things up. Throwing again is Goff. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's Goff. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Orange. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. What's that?
Now Goff. They'll follow Williams on the slant. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Jack Campbell with a pick. These guys will take over at the 30-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
That's complete to Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
I just like smacking out of the way.
Sam Laporta, 29 yards. And the Lions are...
Wonder if he's gonna surrender. Sorry if they do. Can't blame him.
Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Oh, shit.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Bullshit.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. And interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Back to throw. Goff. Throw left side. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And the Lions, first down.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
Oh, damn.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hey, lift! What's that?
They'll fake the give. Now gone. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 19. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now they'll audible to something else.
Lions 9-yard line.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Goff. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
Gibbs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs.
Okay.
And this time
He went the other way.
Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already have
Son of a
it.
bitch.
Never even got to it.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So I need to gain just enough yardage to keep the clock running. Gain first down.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 38-yard line.
We go tonight. 180. Hey, tonight.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Maverick. Not.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They're going to expect me to run, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up picking a short pass over the top.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We go tonight. 2 for 1. 180.
Goff now looks to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Should not have put
I
up
know we
with
spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive
throw
backs
ever.
read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Here's Gibbs. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
22.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? He really broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
18 on the play. First down, Lions.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, lift!
Yeah, come on.
Lift!
Oh, you can look at that one.
Here's Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions...
Goff now looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Goff looking to change the play. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Here comes second down at 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They'll come up now on second down. Now it's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Goff now to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete.
No,
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Goff. That is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Now Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Now it's gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
180. 5. 12.
Back to throw. And it's caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Montgomery trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run forward Montgomery. Well, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Here it is, 4th and inches. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he is in for the touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, we're a 2-point conversion away from overtime.
And that won't be easy. Well, there's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked by what they just saw. But guess what? There's still 2-point conversion to deal with. Still a little drama left.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. He stopped short of the goal line, and the defense celebrates as they've won the football game. Wow, partner, let's take a moment here to catch our breath. What a finish. They did get the touchdown that they so desperately needed, but they also had to have the 2-point conversion. They couldn't get it done.
And we got to start keeping oxygen tanks up here with us, don't we, when we have games like this? But as you noted, such a dramatic ending. They got the points they needed to put themselves in position. And then the last big play, that effort, and they come up just a bit short.
And the defense in that situation, you're on your heels. You're reeling offense for the momentum, but, boy, credit to them for stepping up, getting the stop.
Without a doubt, finding a way to finish off the game and a win for their team.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Okay, so Detroit versus Detroit. I did pretty good. Got 90 points. One off. Season 2 should track our little badge too. Okay. That was close. It's such a good game. It's a good way to end. Yeah, I see a little smiley face. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna do this game. I don't know what team to play as. What team should I be? Pick a team. Pick a team. Any team. Who are you thinking? You're the #1 chatter now. Yay. Pick a city. Any city. And I'll be the team. Come on. You can do it. You have the sound, your sound on? You hear what I'm saying? Okay, okay. Well, you're probably changing between seeing But I was saying to pick a team. Any team. Heck, even if you pick a number, and I'll just hit the random button that many times. Then pick a number, pick a team. Eight. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ew. Okay. That's gross. Hold on. Where are they at? I'll play as them because it was, what we did. But I want to change up. Yeah, I'm making it a night game each time. I like playing night games better. Alright, I'll play as the Chiefs next. I hit 8. Or the button, the random
Well,
button.
days like these is why you have retractable roofs, and we've got an open one on a gorgeous afternoon for football at NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Houston Texans.
That was bright.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, let's start and see how well our run game is.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Dart. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw now, Dart.
Come on.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
That was a crap
Good
play.
news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And here's Gillen on
frick
down
was
to
that?
punt as he gets this one away. And this drive will start in enemy territory as that gets out of bounds on this side of the 50.
49-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick
Oh,
Chubb.
damn.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
All right.
Throwing now is Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
All right.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, I was right freaking there.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That third down conversion good for 23.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
At the Giants' 26-yard line.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Stroud looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11.
And trouble trying the middle here. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, damn it.
Houston. Nick Chubb. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Yeah, some crap.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Ball kicks away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now Dart. He'll get that to his tight end. And now look at this. Big game, but fumble. But this will fortunately wind up.
I got lucky.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Soon, hopefully. Really close to it.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Scattaboo will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
At least we're tied. You know, it might go back and forth.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud out of the gun here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. They had a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
At the 11-yard line.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Throwing, dart. And it'll be intercepted.
No, it wasn't.
The Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot?
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
That was just back to back.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Giants 14, Texans 7.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Already.
Now Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
On the quick, right?
First and 10.
Stroud to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
I don't believe it.
Jaden Higgins, 39 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Giants take over first and 10.
That's all I can do.
32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
He
NFL.
felt so bad.
Derek Stingley picks it. Now he's free at the 35. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And all the way
Out of
down
bounds.
the 10-yard line.
Nice.
A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Throwing his dart. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw his dart. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 6.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jalen Highland, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, and they hit my kicker.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, well, see what I can do.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
So many places.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Would have had to have clipped that if
He
that
did a
happened.
fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes your panic is...
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal. Wandale Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, He's really good.
Set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Out to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep, we get it back.
Jude McAtamney set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Okay, we'll call it whatever. Okay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. And Stroud now to throw. And now here's another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
I hope they don't.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
got a big, strong arm.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for first.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Stroud working out of the gun. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Here we go.
Throwing on second and long. Stroud. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
I was just not paying attention.
Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 54 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Next the score, Giants 35, Texans 28. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here.
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Giants 42, Texans 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, made up for that mistake,
down
so
a
that's
couple
not bad.
yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
There we are. Nice, nice.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oops.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 12-yard line.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Wan'Dale Robinson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's see if I can make it work.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's what
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camp, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.